This is D. Thomas on the mic is hot. Just want to remind you guys out there, I've been listening to sports talk radio most of the day and yesterday on the road now, and I want to do this podcast while I'm on the road, while it's fresh on my mind. You Georgia fans out there have your hopes up pretty doggone high, thinking that Au- Auburn's going to come in here and you're going to beat them down. You're thinking Sony Michelle and Nick Chubb is going to run up and down the field in the Georgia Dome. Well, let me help you to something. Keep in mind, the SEC Championship is a 50-50 crowd dome or stadium. That means half of Georgia fans will be there and half of Auburn fans will be there. So I don't see this as a home field advantage. This is the SEC Championship game. And the winner here, of course, will have an invitation to the National Championship playoffs. Georgia fans, calm down. You didn't do it before. What makes you think you're going to do it again? You got embarrassed between both of your running backs. You didn't get 50 yards. This game is for what I call all the marbles. What I want to say to you Georgia fans, stay calm. It's going to be a good ball game. I do believe it'll be a good ball game. But I do believe Auburn is probably right now one of the better teams in college football. Auburn's ranked number 4, Georgia's ranked number 6. Auburn beat 2 number 1 teams to get where they are. They came from low in the polls all the way up, and people wonder how can this team go above a team that's undefeated? Well, strength of schedule. You got to play somebody to get somewhere. And some of you teams out there that's ranked number that has an undefeated schedule, you ain't played nobody. You got to play somebody. Put somebody on your schedule in Alabama, Auburn, or Georgia on your schedule to have your to get rankings. So the BCC, if I'm calling it correctly, they're looking at strength of schedule and who's going to put on a good ball game. We don't want to see two teams out there playing. One team is going to dominate another team in the playoffs. We want to see the playoffs look like a playoff. If you ask me, I think we should have at least 6 teams in the playoff and be a little more competitive. But I'm sure that's coming right now. But right now, my prediction is Auburn will beat Georgia in the SEC championship game and have a great chance, in my opinion, is to win the national championship. One thing that Auburn needs to have is they need their running back to be healthy and on the field. Even if he's not healthy, and if he's on the field, which I think he'll play, I think they'll still win. Because what Auburn did to Georgia in the regular season game, they dominated them. They stopped them on defense. Defense win championships. And that's what Auburn did to Georgia and Alabama. Even though people said Alabama was beat up, hey, listen, they were in Auburn. Of course, this team is coming to play this year. Just like Georgia haven't been in a while, Auburn haven't been in a while, and they're hungry. But I think the hungriest dog or the hungriest eagle will win. This is D. The mic is hot. Talking to you on the road, giving you an update on this Friday morning on the SEC Championship. Next time we talk, hopefully I have big time, one of the biggest Georgia fans that we know on the line to give his opinion, which he's head over heels with Georgia. And I do believe I do believe that he has his heart on the line. And I've told him, calm down. Let's let the boys play the game. You're a fan, I understand. Born and raised, Georgia bred, calm down. But D, I'm out of here. And we'll talk to you soon. Bye.